But when it comes to your health, you can never be too cautious. And ladies, that is especially true when it comes to breast health. Well, joining me this morning to talk about a breast density awareness program, Gail Foy and Addie Jeffrey, good morning to you both.
Good morning.
Okay, so first we want you to talk to us about this commission for, it's the status of women,
Yes.
Is that right? Okay.
Yes. The Commission on the Status of Women was created in 1973 by the Greensboro City Council.
Okay.
Our mission is to improve the quality of life of women in Greensboro. So one of our projects is the Breast Density Awareness Program, which was started September of 2011.
Okay.
And we encourage women, when they get their mammography, to consult with their doctors about their breast density. And Addie will tell you a little bit more about her story.
And I know this is something that is very near and dear to your heart.
Yes. A little over a year ago, I found a small lump in my breast, and I went to my doctor, and we weren't too worried about it because I had had a clean mammogram about 8 months before. But she ordered a mammogram and an ultrasound to make sure that everything was okay. I went in and they completed these tests, and the doctor asked me to return in 6 months for follow-up. And I asked what would we be doing in 6 months, and he said, well, if the area of concern is still there, we're going to do a biopsy. And I asked, well, can we do the biopsy now? Because I didn't want to worry about this for 6 months. And they said yes, and so I went in a couple of days later. They did the biopsy, which revealed invasive breast cancer and ductal carcinoma in situ. And at that point, they ordered many other tests. And finally, I guess it was about 10 days later, I had my appointment with my oncologist. And I asked, do you think this has been there longer than about a month, you know, when this whole thing started? And he said, it's probably been there for about 3 years.
Wow.
And I was very surprised because I had had regular mammograms, but it was not picked up.
Right.
And I then started to find out that if a woman has a high degree of breast density, that, as one of my doctors put it, it's almost like trying to find a pearl in a snowstorm. It's kind of difficult to see. So I found out that there's very little awareness about this. As a matter of fact, at the time, there's only one state that required women to be told, Connecticut. Now Connecticut, Texas, and Virginia all required women to be told about this. So with the Commission on the Status of Women, what we're trying to do is to try to get women to be aware of this so they can have a better conversation with their physicians and know that there is definitely important to do a self-breast exam.
Absolutely.
And mammogram is extremely important. All women should get their yearly mammograms after the age of 40. But we also need to know what questions to ask. And so the only way to know about your breast density is to get a mammogram, and then you speak to your doctor as to, you know, where you are, and you just have to be very careful.
And really quickly, for folks who want more information.
Yes, there's a workshop on Thursday the 29th at Women's Resource Center in Greensboro.
Okay.
We encourage people to call and register at 275-6090. Thank you.
Wonderful. Ladies, thank you so much for being with us this morning.
Thank you.
Certainly, thank you.